welcome back to the show. We had some technical difficulties. I'm going to jump into the live to make sure that it's working, but I'm sure, I've no doubt you'll let us know in the comments as well. If you want to catch the earlier part of the show, you'll find us on podcast format. But now we're jumping into our next story. We're talking about scooters in JBR.
Well, I love scooters. I love riding scooters. However, JBR bans e-scooters and bikes. Of course, to enhance safety and prevent accidents, JBR has officially banned the use of e-scooters and e-bikes. This decision is confirmed by Dubai Community Management of Kutu Khalij Times, which aims to maintain a safer environment for residents and visitors in the vibrant, family-friendly area.
The ban comes in response to growing concerns over the reckless use of e-scooters and their potential risks to pedestrians. Dubai residents have long called for stricter regulations on e-scooters and bikes, and now it's come into place.
Well, RTA had previously banned e-scooters inside the Dubai Metro and tram due to fire risks. You know, actually, I love this ban because as you're walking,
right,
and you see like someone with like a scooter like coming, and you're like, oh my god, like you're like, oh, where do I go? This way or that way?
Yeah,
it gets kind of like.
But so yeah, that's exactly what they said, is that like people have called for these stricter regulations. Yeah. But where are the scooter owners? Like, do you have a say? Is anyone watching the live? Are you a scooter user? Are you okay with this ban? Do you care that it's been banned? So you're a walker.
I'm a walker, but I use a scooter, you know. Oftentimes, I like to go to downtown and just like use the scooter just like for fun. And
so what if they banned it?
I mean, because like I ride it safely. I don't just go like vroom, vroom, vroom. I'm gonna go inside people, you know. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna be very safe. And when when I'm riding the scooter, there are other people who are as well riding the scooters who are not riding it in a safe way. Which, by the way, I would say like last year, it has caused me an accident. Wallah, I was like driving like that, and I'm very like
driving,
like not driving like my car, driving the scooter, and I was like driving like, you know, like normally, and then there was someone with a scooter that came from the other opposite side, and he was driving it recklessly and like very fast. And
it's always the other person, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not the problem.
They were driving recklessly. Yeah. No, I'm joking with you. Were you okay?
No, the thing is because like I kind of like panicked because he was driving in a very weird, unsafe, wild way, and I didn't know what to do. And I was on the scooter, and I just like got into a pole, and I'm like, I crashed, and I was like,
oh no.
Yeah.
Were you okay? Was the scooter okay?
No, I mean, the scooter was fine. It's very like, it's very, I would say like, hard and very thick, but I was like, the whole time I was like, it's all because of that guy. Where's that guy? I want to go fight him.
You know what though? I believe there should be regulations on these things, because I think that they serve a great purpose. Specifically in this heat, for example, it takes people off the roads. It's better for the environment. Many reasons why I think scooters are great. However, it doesn't make sense to have a busy pedestrian walkway and scooters in the same place, because you're going at different speeds. There's kids, maybe you want to have animals. It just doesn't work. So I think and correct me if I'm wrong with this on the JLT front, but if you check the JLT, there's it's a skinny enough walkway. What they've done is they've got your walking spot and your scooters. Don't you ever get in the way of the scooters.
I agree. See, this is what they should. And as well, they should maybe have the scooters go in speed. And like a specific speed, you know what I mean? Like not like, don't go too fast, but don't go too slow as well. Fine, maybe I was going too slow, but still. You know, like it's like don't go too fast. I was like having fun. It was winter, and I was enjoying the weather, and I was like, I had like my AirPods in. I was like listening to music and having the best time of my life. And then the next thing I know is that I'm panicking, and then there's someone.
I don't know if you should be allowed AirPods when you're on them, because if you need to have your wits about you.
Yeah.
So if they had those rules in place, it's not one bad. Syed Mohammed, I don't understand your comment. If you had your headphones on, is it a rule? Like if I was skiing, for example, it's not a rule, but I definitely, some people ski with AirPods, but I never would, because I'm like, you won't hear the shouts. You know, because it's just people on people. People can make mistakes. And if someone goes, oh, you'll be like, and you know, but if you've got your headphones in, you wouldn't, and you're not putting your full devotion to getting down that mountain safely for you and those around you.
But I only panicked because like he was like he was driving so fast, and he was doing some stunts and things like that, and going left and right, and I was like straight. I was walking straight.
I'm suggesting.
And then all I see is someone who's in front of me who's doing these stunts in front of me, and I panicked. I didn't know what to do, so I'm like, fine, where do I go? What do I do? But
I'm suggesting that
okay, Hisham has a suggestion.
The application, it has an app. This is how you get the scooter.
Through the app?
Yeah.
So I think they should make you apply your Emirates ID.
So you should hire your Emirates ID.
21.
Right. So you don't always have to book a scooter. You could own it. But what I think we're in summary of is we like scooters. We think they're fabulous to roam around certain areas. However, there needs to be regulation. There needs to be a 2-lane street. You're not allowed your headphones. we're just killing all of the fun. You have to go between 5 and 10 kilometers an hour, no slower, no faster.
And as well,
and don't enjoy yourself.
My ick,
don't have any fun.
Biggest ick with scooters is seeing a couple who are on the same scooter.
Oh, why?
What do you do that? What do we? How do you do that?
I was like, I do that. Oh, that's adorable.
What do you do that?
It's cheesy. It's fine.
It's cheesy. It's fine. Is that not the most adorable thing?
No. What? Are you on the Titanic? Scooter-tanic?
Quick question to the audience watching on Instagram. Couples on scooters, yay or nay?
Nay.
Okay, I was playing devil's advocate. What do I actually think? Couples on scooters? Why not? Let people do them. Why do you care?
Because you know what? I'll tell you. I will be like having fun, and then I will see like, let's say like a couple, the guy like in the behind and the girl like just like standing there, and then they are like, I don't know, panicking. They are getting off balance. And I'm like, why would you do this to yourself?
Yeah, but who cares?
Yeah, you're right. But still, it's like, I don't know, it's an ick.
I don't care.
Imagine that was a date.
Life is too short to be so serious. Let people enjoy. Yes, Massa, me too. Let other people do their thing. You worry about your lane. Let them worry about theirs.
Yeah, I'll just remove the AirPods next time.
And if they fall, that could be fun for you. You know what I mean? How hilarious! Take a video, because I think you're allowed to video people on scooters, but not while you're driving. Guys, we're going to take a quick break with a fun fact for today. Did you know that Lovin is based in 22 cities? Yes, we are. We have an amazing team of local journalists around the region in those cities, bringing you the best positive stories and bite-sized news.
As well, you can get to know your region. You can find them on social and daily newsletters and podcasts, and as well on our app. So find them wherever you get your news, it's a very cool app, you guys. If you missed the show, it's there.
Get it there. It's 8:50, which means it's time to jump into our next story. Would love your thoughts on this one. It went live over the weekend. A viral video shows a unique recruitment method. So, Farah, maybe you could relate. The driver of a Mini Cooper is looking for a man in finance. The video shared by Lovin Dubai, shows a Mini Cooper driving along, and on the back of it, it's got this QR code attached on the screen.
That is actually genius. So the text on the car reads, looking for a man in finance. And the text on the video shared to us reads, creative way of looking for an employee in Dubai. This is really funny because imagine like you're driving and then you see like a job ad.
Yeah.
That would be cute.
Do we have the video up on the screen? Because I kind of want to take a look. I love the audio of it, but I question. So like it says looking for an employee, but I don't think it's really looking for an employee. I think it's someone looking for a man. I don't know if this is legal. Like surely you can't put QR codes on a car. I don't know if you can do that. I would question. You know what I mean? It literally says. Is that the Instagram text? Looking for a man in finance, and then it's got a QR code. I think it's a bit cheeky. So therefore, what would I manifest on my car with a QR code? Looking for quick cash.
Looking for quick cash.
Here's my bank details. You never know. You never know. You could be driving really well, and someone thinks, I'm going to tip that person.
That would be hilarious.
I'm going to send that person a tip.
That would be hilarious.
It's never gonna happen,
if you can put like an ad for something that you want on your car with a QR code, what would it be?
Cash, I just said.
Cash.
That's what I want. What about you? just send me the cash.
Interesting. What would I want? Actually, I have a full-on list. I will just like put on the QR code like the full list, and whoever wants to get me whatever.
Full list. It's like your wedding list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like you know
From
what?
strangers.
Whoever scans the QR code can see the full list, and they can just like get me whatever is on the list, or maybe one thing from the list.
It's giving uncomfortable vibes, the whole thing, to be honest. Like looking at it from a perspective of like what, like genuinely, if you had that on the back of your car, I don't know. I don't really know what to think about it.
I don't think. I don't think that it was a job offer. Personally, I don't think so, because why would it be on a Mini Cooper? You know what I mean? Like I feel like a Mini Cooper is more of like a cutesy, tiny, girly car.
The person is looking for a man.
Yeah, so she is probably looking for a man. She's like, you know what? I need to find a man, and I am so desperate, and I'm very single, and I need a man in finance specifically. And
well, having that as a type of person that you're looking for, that might be the first problem, although no judgment. 8:53 on this Monday morning. What a great way to start the week. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. Chai is watching. Does the person have to be 6.4 with blue eyes? No. That was not part of the requirement, Chai. So if you can zoom in on that QR code, you can get it done. It brings us to the end of the show. Thank you, Farah.
Thank you, Casey.
We'll be back with you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Bye-bye.